at the end of the leash. That was unusual to me. So, I wanted to find out why this modern society that I admire so much was not in tune with Mother Nature. So, I said, well, I should go to their homes and see how they relate with their dogs. What is their conversation? So, I decided to go to an American's home. Everything was quiet. I knocked on the door. The state of mind changed. It went from silence to I was wondering why so much commotion. And I peeped through the window and I looked at three people trying to hold on to a dog, one holding the back leg of the dog, the other one blocking the dog, one asking the dog, which one do you want? And the person in charge at the door, get the dog! Put him in the bathroom! Stay calm! Then the person opened the door in a very unusual way. This much. I thought that's because I was Mexican. But that wasn't the truth. A lot of concern came out of their faces. They keep turning back. Got it? The first thing that came out of their mouth was, don't say walk. Spell it. Which, to tell you the truth, I didn't know how to speak English, I didn't know how to spell it. That was hard. 20 minutes later, I was able to go squeeze through the door. So I squeezed through the door. It really felt like I was crossing the border again. A very unusual way to get Americans' homes, you know. So I squeezed through the door, and the person who's in charge of the door said, let the dog go! So the dog ran towards me, barking all the way, and he started bouncing in front of me, which I never seen that in Mexico. Dogs don't bounce. So he's bouncing and bouncing. 10 minutes later, when the dog is tired, right? I did the no touch, no talk, no eye contact. I asked, where can we go so I can ask you a few questions? The humans went around the coffee table. Then, where was the dog? On the couch. Only one human was allowed to be on the couch. At the end of the couch, still to the side. And that's when I realized that I shouldn't try to train dogs. That's when I came up with the concept of I train people and rehabilitate dogs. So that's how the show began. Well, that's how the whole thing began. When I realized how this modern society was disconnected to Mother Nature. Didn't have an instinctual conversation. Let me show you how I grew up having a relationship with Mother Nature, with clothes. But look, see, that to us was normal. To see dogs mingling in packs like that, uncles, cousins, grandfather, mother, like that. That relationship, that invisible leash, honesty, integrity, loyalty, trust, respect, love. That's all we knew. That's all we knew. Nobody was telling the dog, sit down, lay down. The dog knew what to do. So it was a very natural relationship. So what happened to dogs in modern society? The human had a different goal for them. fashion is very important.